Hello everybody, this is Yazzie and today Minecraft 1.6.1 was released. Now it's added quite a few new cool things to the vanilla standard Minecraft version. So no mods, just basic Minecraft for your PC if you're not into all that technical jazz, and I'm just going to show you some of the new features that have come in it. Oh, excuse me. Right, first things first, we now have horses, and well, these can do all sorts of cool things. You've got this horse spawn egg here, and I'll go into that in a second. That's what a normal horse looks like with a saddle. Oh god. Wait for the rain to stop, then I'll continue talking. Here we have a donkey. These can all be found in the wild, but sometimes they'll spawn from a spawn egg if you're in creative. The same with the horse over there. Once you've tamed them, you can put a saddle on it and ride it. This is a mule. You can only get these by breeding a horse and a donkey, and apparently it's a rare chance. Not too sure yet, obviously it's only just come out. Might require a bit of testing to see if it is actually rare or not, but you never know. Right. And then you've got over here a horse with iron armour on. Now the three types of armour you can only find in dungeon chests along with the name tags. So like where it says horse iron armour above it, as you can see, that's from a name tag that you find in dungeon chests. Of course I've just spawned some in for demonstration purposes. That's iron armour. That's what gold armour looks like, pretty cool. And then we've got diamond armour. You may have noticed that all the horses are coming in different breeds. That's completely normal. They've got no benefits, no traits. That's just how they go. Now I'm just going to grab myself a saddle, and then I'll show you how to tame a horse. So you spawn one in like that, and then you don't feed it any food like you do wolves or ocelots. You don't need to feed it anything to tame it. You just right click on it with an empty hand and you'll get on it. And sometimes it will buck you off like that, but eventually there will be hearts that come up on it, and that means it's tame. However, this one's taking a while. Come on, there you go, hearts. And you press the right shift to dismount. Now when you get a saddle and right click on it, there'll be two slots here, one for a saddle, one for the armour. So if I've placed a saddle on him there, I can now get on and ride. Right, you may have noticed this bar here at the bottom. Where my XP bar would usually be, there's now this jump bar for the horse. So if I was running like this, and then let's get a bit something in the way for perspective, I held it to the max and let go, he jumps like that. So small jump, large jump, jump pretty much over a lot of things. See, 3 blocks tall you can jump. That's very cool. So that's that horse, and those are the horses there with the armours. Next we get something called hardened clay. I'm not quite sure how to make that yet. I think you just smelt clay, but that'll give you brick. So I've actually got no idea. Just ignore that completely and utterly. Look it up in the wiki or test it out yourself. I'm not going to be playing this that much. I'm currently doing my own thing. Yeah, you can also dye the hardened clay once you've got it, which is very nice indeed. All 16 colours. And then you also get this here, a block of coal, which looks very nice, I think. Looks a lot better than the block of coal from the either Red Power or IC2 mods. Actually looks like coal for a change. And that's just 9 coal filling up every slot on the crafting grid. Here we have a haystack, which is 9 wheat in the crafting grid. Not sure what the use of these is for, other than decorative purposes. I put one next to the horses earlier and they weren't that interested in it, so it was just pretty much there. We also have carpets that have been added. These are made from 2 different coloured wools in your crafting grid in a horizontal line. Again, you can see you get 1 for every colour, all 16, and these can be placed on any block at all, even glass, which is good. That's something I read though, so first things first, let's test that out, just to see if it can actually be placed on glass, shall we? So, glass block. Oh, there you go, placed on glass. And they don't stack, unfortunately, as you can see, because otherwise that would be going into covers and slabs and anti-covers and all kinds of crap. So, yeah, translucent blocks, just placing down anywhere, not on top of each other, because that would look ridiculous, like that does, but yeah. Other new changes to the mod. Lapis lazuli blocks have been retextured, so they don't look so god-awful anymore. They actually look quite nice. I might actually consider building out of these at some point. Yeah, I quite like them. There's a few things on here that I've not been able to get up to show, but zombies apparently now, if you're not looking at them or they're angry or something, they can spawn other zombies in the area. and they've also got a longer range to attack you now. Rather than the usual 12 block to pursue you, they can now see you and follow you from 40 blocks away, which is horrible. Spiders may, when they spawn into the world now, they may come in with certain potion effects like regeneration, speed, haste, all sorts of things like that you usually get from the brewing potions. So that could be a bit problematic. Deserts, if you're building your house in the desert now, there are no more desert lakes at all. So deserts are literally just barren. So not a good plan to set up in deserts if you need water. Let's just change that to night, shall we? Well, daytime. Alright. Nether fortresses now have chest spawn inside, so makes it a bit easier to find dungeon chest only things like saddles and now the name tags and the different horse armors. Very cool. Another small little thing, and this is the last thing I'll show you before I wrap up. They've now changed a bit for villagers. I warn you, this may annoy you because it annoyed me when I first heard it. They now have sounds. Don't know if you can hear that. Turn up a bit, shall we? Good God. Leaving. That was the only sound they make, those two haws. It's incredibly infuriating, so I don't think I'll be coming to villages for villager purposes anymore, unless I'm on my forestry, but God, just ha, ha, ha. Oh! And with that, I'd say it's about time to wrap up. So, horses been added to the 1.6.1 version. Obviously, if you are playing 1.6.1, you've already got the new launcher, so I don't need to tell you about that. If you haven't, open up your Minecraft normally, and there'll be a link to the Mojang website where you can download the new launcher. It's very cool. I'm not quite sure what it's all about yet, the new launcher. It seems to say multiplayer play on there, and I'm not sure if that means you have to download a server for Minecraft 1.6.1, or whether the server comes already installed, because the latter would be brilliant. I hate setting up servers, it's horrible. But right, this has been Yazzie showcasing the 1.6.1 new items. I'm sure there's probably a few more that I've forgotten a few things to go over, but well, this is the gist of it. These are the things I was excited for. Shame about the window panes, but they're in Minecraft Reloaded. This is Yazzie signing off. Goodbye.